Hey, welcome back guys to part 16. Inside Cole, which can head to the middle of the town and down this well. There will be a secret spot in the water where you can find a spirit brazier, and I'm going to talk to this dude over here. He's actually moonlighting as a human. He's a monster. Once you show him his own reflection, you'll see his true form, guys. So take that monster, Casper. Yeah, once you caught Casper, we're going to head back up and get a medal and a key item which you need. Yeah, so we're going to finish all the exploration in this one. All the exploration will be finished. Then all we've got left is the final 2 story dungeons and the post-game dungeons. So up here, just near the pool, guys, is a mini medal. So grab that mini medal near the north side of it, and then grab this fairy flute in the floor over here. Yeah, grab the mini medal and the fairy flute. Of course, you've got the monster from the well as well. Once you've done so, we're going to come to the southwest and head into the item shop. We'll be back here again later. In the middle of that carpet, guys, is a Care Riviere, and interact with this barrel for some gold coins. Come upstairs to where the actual shop is. Yeah, this place has got an upstairs shop as well. Loot that bag on the wall on the right and the bag on the wall to the left, and then talk to the NPC, the swordsmith. Now once you've spoken to him, you'll be able to find a few other things which we need to complete the sword quest, and you also want to buy some slime earrings from him. Make sure you've got at least 4. I'm going to buy 1 more just so I've got 1 spare, but yeah, you need 4 slime earrings. So buy 4 slime earrings from him, or until you've got 4, and then once you've done so, we're going to warp to Jipang. Yeah, warp to Jipang. You have to talk to him in order to make the hammer appear in Jipang. So if you don't talk to him, the hammer will not spawn. So now in Jipang, we're going to head into the northwest building, and that's where we're going to find the hammer. But first of all, we're going to come and talk to this merchant. I'm just going to buy a Gustrang because I don't have one. And then I'm also going to buy Staff of Sentencing. Now you need 4 of these for a post-game dungeon. Yes, you need 4 Staff of Sentencing. So just buy a few until you've got at least 4. As I did with the slime earrings, I'm going to buy 1 extra. So yes, you need 4 Staff of Somethings. And then once you're done, guys, you're going to come inside this building. Now there it is on the bottom left, that is the hammer. But first of all, just going to loot this bag. Yes, and then come down here. So that's forging hammer which we need. We also need 25 magic waters for later and a few other things. But the magic water, I think we bought them earlier in the guide. And we're going to buy the other things a bit later. So you're going to warp to Reef next. Once in Reef, yeah, you're going to come down here and enter this building. So now we're going to get the wrecking ball. So come up here, this guy which gave the wrecking ball right at the start of the game. So talk with him, you'll get a second one. Now you can use this to go back to that dungeon in Lanson and use it to break the material from the wall. So now we're going to warp to Lanson, guys. So warp to Lanson. While we're here, we're also going to buy some more magic water. You probably already have enough, depends how much you've been using them. I think I've got 40 or something, so I've got more than plenty. So talk to this merchant, and you see the magic water, you need at least 25. So I've actually got 33, so I've got plenty. I'm just going to buy a few more, they're quite cheap. So yes, you need at least 25 magic water to give, well actually for a post-game dungeon. So make sure you brought 25 magic water when you pass that item merchant. And once you're ready, come down here into the shrine and talk to the guy at the back. You only be able to take 1 character with you, so whatever you want to take, make sure you sit in the front of your party. Just go into your MISC options and choose to alter the lineup, and you can choose who's going to be first. So it's going to head into this dungeon. I'm going to use Padfoot, of course. You're not going to be fighting any enemies. I mean, assuming you don't get caught in any battles, there's no boss or anything. So you don't need to worry about bringing your strongest character. Just bring your thief or whoever's got Padfoot. So you can come through here and engage as least amount of battles as possible. Now in this stream, I'm going to head to the far south and then going to go east, guys. and then down the steps. Remember, make sure you got a wrecking ball, otherwise you're going to have to leave and come back again. So in this big room, you want to go into the northeast corner, and over there you'll find another steps leading downwards, and you want to descend of these. Now in this chamber, you want to go south this time. If you remember in the story earlier, we actually had to go north, and I did mention you're going to be going south a bit later on, which is now. So to run past all the statues which will try to scare you, just keep running past them all, guys. Yeah, surprised not been caught in a battle yet. Oh, here we go. Spoke too soon. But yeah, you can either take these out or just flee. I guess I chose to take him out. Right, I shouldn't get caught in anymore. If you hold the skip button as you're running around, you should hopefully skip these as quick as possible, the text. Because it's only repeating text which you've already seen. So once you get to the statue at the end, interact with it, guys, and it will reveal a staircase. And you're going to interact with that thing on the wall, guys, and use your wrecking ball. Yeah, choose yes, and you're going to get this material. Yes, hopefully the wrecking ball doesn't destroy the material at the same time. Yes, there we go. Zenithium. Now, once you've got that material, we're going to do some zooming around again. You're going to have to use Chimera Wing, probably, unless you had the character which has got zoom, I guess, MC. Yeah, so now we've walked up to the Shrine of the Dwarfs. Once you spawn in, providing you've got all the right items, which you should have, you'll craft the helmet. The Aurora helmet, guys. You'll get a trophy for doing this. I think only the MC can equip this. Yes, heroic headwear. Right, so once you've got that, we're going to zoom again. So now we're going to go back to Cole. We're going to go back to that NPC upstairs in the item shop. Now he's going to craft the special sword for you, which will give you another trophy. You need this. You need the special helmet, which has got the Aurora helmet. You need that. You need the mod rods. You need this weapon we're going to get in a second. I think it's called the Sword of Kings. And the Gringham Whip, I think it's called, in order to access one of the post-game dungeons. Yeah, so talk with him. You'll give him all the materials which he needs. I think it's the Oracolcum, the Forging Hammer. There might be something else which you need, but yeah. Oh yeah, and the Broken Blade. Yeah, so craft it for you, guys. There you go, Sword of Kings, and you get a trophy stately sword. For the Aurora helmet, I think you need the Ortega helmet, which you get from Mer. You need the Zenithium, which we just got. And yep, so we've got them now. Sword of Kings and the Aurora helmet. So once you've done so, you're going to evacuate from that town, get back to World Map, guys. And now it's going to do a bit more exploration. And we'll kind of finish up this video in Tower of Rubiss. And then part 17, we're going to finish the final 2 story dungeons, which will be Tower of Ruby and Zomus Citadel. They're not too long, especially not when you know exactly the optimal way to get through them. So I'm just going to grab that sparkle. I'm going to depart on this island. It's going to come into Tower of Ruby over here. Yeah, I'm just going to unlock it as a fast travel option. Right, so once you jumped in, just leave straight away. And then over here to the left, we'll grab that sparkle and we'll get back in the boat, guys. And let's go and grab some secret spots and some more mini medals, and we'll get another goddess ring shortly. Right, so once in your boat, you want to sail over to this island, the island just to the southwest of the Tower of Ruby. Once you leave your boat, grab the sparkle. Once you've got the sparkle, come to the secret spot and there will be a mini medal hiding somewhere. Yeah, so there's the mini medal, guys, just in the ground near that rock to the northwest. Once got a mini medal, loot the 2 chests, you'll get a lightning staff. Yes, and also a tough guy tattoo. Right, get back in your ship. Right, let's go and get a secret spot and the sparkle, guys, with the goddess ring. So you go southwest and you'll find a river leading to the southeast. Yeah, this river here, this narrow one. So sail down here, grab a secret spot, and then you're going to, well, grab the sparkle first on the way. And the secret spot, guys, is just down here. Yes, there it is. You just got to leave your boat on this piece of land. Right, so in here, you got this barrel which has a angel's robe inside it. You got a bag on the tree which has gold coins. You got a pot with a seed of luck, and over there, guys, hiding in that pot is the goddess ring. There you go, so another goddess ring. Right, you're going to leave over here. Right, it's going to get back in the boat now. And you're going to sail back to the west slightly, and we're going to leave via the land on the left. Yes, because that's going to lead us to another secret spot, which I've not quite explored yet. Yeah, so just leave the boat, guys, over here. So go left. Yeah, I'm just going to take all these out, I guess. I'm getting to that point in the guide now where, when it comes to recording, where I've pretty much almost recorded it all. I've just got like the final 2 videos to do, but I'm just trying to decide how I'm going to do those. Like where I'm going to put a grind in, and how long I want each one to be, or how long I think one part might take, you know, before I start recording it, so I know where I want to kind of work up to before I stop. But in this secret spot, guys, you got that monster in the middle, Gertrude. So get Gertrude to join your party, another monster that will join the roster. And then to the northwest there is a barrel, as you can see it. Yeah, just a barrel and the monster. Right, let's leave the secret spot and carry on along the lands between. So we're going to head northwest. Going to grab 2 sparkles and then unlock a new area. This area, you actually come back here later on in the story. It's kind of story related to come back through this dungeon at one point. But the problem is when you do it then, when you reload the save, that progress is lost because you complete the game. Yeah, the way the post-game kind of reload works, guys. So you complete the game, you'll beat the final boss, you'll go through a dungeon, and then you'll do a few more events you need to do, and then you'll get a credits. The game will make a save for you. It'll ask you, it'll make a save. Now, a save will spawn you right before the final boss, just before him. But any progress made up to the final boss will be saved, but any progress after the final boss will not be saved. So the escape sequence, talking to various NPCs afterwards, that will not be saved. So this dungeon we're going into now, yes, you do come back through it at one point via the story, but that progress you make will not be saved. So that's why we're going to be going through it now as well. Yeah, I did want to leave this dungeon until later, but yes, after a bit of experimentation, I realised, luckily I did notice that progress in this part is not saved when you do it in the story. So grab that sparkle, guys, and then come into this cave over here. The thing about this dungeon as well is you can't warp inside it. Yes, once you go deeper inside, you can't warp away. You have to go all the way to the bottom and then come all the way back out yourself. So Talenteer Tunnel, we'll explore in a second. For now, just head in, guys, and exit. Yes, I'm going to go over to the west. We will explore it a bit later, near the end of this video, but I just want to tell you, it will be in this video when we do explore that dungeon. I'm not leaving it for another one. I think we do that nearer the end, and then we warp to Tower of Rubiss, ready to start part 17. So grab that sparkle, come over here, guys, to the secret spot. we are almost pretty much done with the exploration. I think this is actually the last secret spot. Oh no, sorry, there's one more secret spot after this. But in the secret spot there's a mini medal. So grab the mini medal, guys, and then loot this chest to the northwest for a wizard's robe. So yes, make sure you got the mini medal and of course the item. Right, leave the secret spot, go left, and then follow a path around the shoreline. Grab the sparkle. And over here, guys, see that little tiny house? We're going to head inside here to Galen's house. Now come inside the house, loot the drawers at the back. One of them will have a mini medal inside it, and the other one will just have some items. So yeah, grab the mini medal from that drawer, make sure you don't forget, and then leave the house via the back door and get this monster guy, Spiner. Spiner, another monster in the roster. So yeah, get him in your party. Right, go down the basement nearby. You're going to get a kind of useful item in a minute, and I'll explain what it does in a second. But first of all, just loot this chest for a spiked steel rip, and then grab the leer off in the corner, guys. Yes, this item, what it does is a key item in your inventory, and when you use it, I don't actually think it's considered a key item. I think it's just in your item bag. But yeah, when you use that, guys, it spawns a enemy encounter. Yeah, now you're on a warp to Talented Tunnel. Yeah, when you use the item, Leer, it triggers an enemy encounter. The thing I don't like about it is when you use it, it takes about 5 seconds for the encounter to begin. It's quicker using the Gadabout skill called Whistle, but we don't quite have that yet. But anyway, guys, once in Talented Tunnel, yeah, it's going to make your way to the northeast corner. You're going to find a monster. There's only one monster here, and this is where he is, guys. That's Pill. So northeast corner of this very first floor, you'll find a monster. Right, so now you can head down here. Going to make your way to the floor below. Like I say, you do come through this dungeon in the story, but progress will not be saved. So you have to come through here yourself. But yeah, there's quite some useful stuff at the bottom. You'll find a mini medal down there. Plus some other equipment. There's like 4 or 5 chests down there, like all in one room. And you know, there was one thing about the end boss actually. It's a bit of a shame that when you kill him and make the save and it respawns you, it kind of saves progress up until that final boss. What it doesn't do is it doesn't reset progress up until last boss. It's basically about 4 bosses you have to fight. It's like a bit of a boss rush on the way to the final boss. And the only one which respawns when you save your game at the end after the credits is the final boss. So all them bosses leading up to him, unfortunately, don't respawn. Because if they did, that could be a good farm spot. Because all them bosses just keep respawning, well, the final boss anyway, it could have been a good farm spot. Like, you beat all the bosses, complete a game, save it, kill them all again, beat the game, save it. But unfortunately, yeah, it doesn't quite work. Because you do get quite a lot of experience, and it's always fixed, and then bosses are quite easy to fight as well. But yeah, anyway, guys, in this dungeon, just keep carrying on down. We're going to go to the next floor. Obviously, I'll loot that chest in the far southwest corner. And once you looted this dungeon, you're going to have to make your way all the way back up to the entrance on foot. Because like I say, you can't warp while inside it. If anybody watching has been through the post-game dungeons yet, the one called Tower of Trials, it's got a very annoying boss in it where you have to fight like Pandora boxes. They're basically like a chest or mimic, but it's like the hardest, the toughest one there is, basically the final form of them. And they're actually very hard. Yeah, so yeah, loot all these chests, guys. I think one at least has a mimic inside. So that one's got a recovery ring. I'll come back to Pandora's box in a second. So recovery ring in that one. This one has a blizzard blade. This chest has a mini medal, so grab that mini medal. Now that chest I skipped has a mimic, so avoid it. But all the rest, loot them. Of course, make sure you got the mini medal from that chest on the right, and of course the monster from the top room. And once you've got all this loot, guys, now you've got to make your way all the way back up to the entrance. All the way on foot. Yeah, so sorry, back to Pandora's box. So if anybody's been through Tower Trials already, you know how annoying that boss is where you have to fight 4 Pandora's boxes at once. Probably more annoying than the Grand Dragon himself. I spent a lot of different time, try and work out different strategies on them Pandora's boxes. This was kind of on Steam, using different cheats, obviously make it easier for me so I couldn't die. So I had infinite MP, etc, etc. Just trying out all different things. Of course on PS5 I can't use glitches anyway, or cheats, so you know, apart from easy difficulty, yes, this is all legit. Easy is legit anyway, so some of which developers added into the game. That's why I don't really mind using it. But yeah, the Pandora's boxes, you can use Blasto on them. They're very, very hard to kill because they heal themselves up for 3,600, which is massive. So basically, any damage you just keep doing, it just keeps getting negated because they keep healing through the damage. But the Sage, or I think the Mage as well, learns a spell called Blasto. What Blasto does, it basically ejects an enemy from the map, from the fight. It ejects them from the fight, but you don't get any experience when they do this. Now, it doesn't normally work that often, but for some reason it works on them. And on them, if we use Wild Side and the duplicate, it means we can use Blasto 4 times. So it actually works really well for them Pandora's boxes at the end. We use Wild Side, we've got a duplicate, we use Blasto, and you literally use it 4 times in one turn. It's really helpful. So yeah, don't worry about that fight, it should be nice and easy once you get to it. But anyway guys, in the secret spot, yes, grab this monster in the middle. Of course, we just left that cave, got in the boat, sailed to the north a little bit. Yes, that monster is Targon. And now, yes, I just want to show you my current, my current kind of stats. There they are. So monsters, 105, and mini medals. I didn't quite see what I said. Oh, 97. So I've got 105 monsters and 97 mini medals. And by the way, this small island, which we're on right now, it's a good spot to farm liquid metal slimes. Yeah, good spot to farm liquid metal slimes. I do find them a bit annoying, so just keep running away. But that's where a lot of sites are mentioning it's good to farm them. But anyway guys, now we're in Craggy Cave. So just going to explore this cave, and then that'll be it for this video. So first of all, we're going to take the east path. You head all the way to the east, guys. And you're going to loot this chest. That chest has a prayer ring inside it. In Craggy's Cave, what we have here, guys, is 1 mini medal and 1 monster. That's all we've basically come in to get. So you want to come down these steps in the southeast corner. It'll lead you to a room. So you've got a ring in that first container. So I'm going to take out all these enemies. Yeah, I really like that strategy on Pandora's box. Yeah, because Wild Side, it makes it so you cast twice. But it stacks with the duplicate. So duplicate makes you cast a spell twice, but Wild Side makes you do it twice as well. But it kind of works on each spell use. So first spell, it'll be cast twice, and then the second spell will be cast twice. Works really well. So loot that barrel, guys, for another item. And this chest over here, or a secret spot, should I say, you'll find another goddess ring. Yeah, so it's a hidden spot there, guys, another goddess ring. Right, once you got that, come up steps. Right, now go back to the intersection in the middle. Yeah, go back to the intersection in the middle. And you know, when it comes to the Frank Stone guide, once I'm ready to start recording that, I'm actually looking really forward to doing that Frank Stone guide. It's something different to what I'm used to do. And because it's just mainly story, I mean, there's a lot of different selections you have to choose to make platinum optimal. But I like it that I can just focus more on the story, and of course selections I'm picking, and not just always on the actual gameplay and builds and whatnot. But anyway, up here, guys, we took the northwest path, and down here is a monster. So yeah, Armstrong, yeah, grab that monster, and then go back up the steps. Of course, make sure you always got pad foot and holy protection active. Right, and then we want to take the northeast path next. And then take the middle, on the northeast big kind of chamber, we're going to take the south path down these steps. Now down here, just follow the path around. You can actually warp in this cave. So good thing is, once you're done here, we're just going to warp straight for Tower of Ruby, guys. And then we're ready for part 17 to complete the game. I did consider recording this again, like doing another version of this where we do it on like the hardest difficulty. But due to all the grinding which is involved, I don't really have the interest to do it, if I'm honest. Once this is done, I think that will be me for Dragon Quest III HD-2D Remake. But there's the mini medal, guys, in that chest. So yes, make sure you take this path down here to southeast corner and grab that mini medal from the chest. Now go back to the middle fork. Now you want to take the north path and you make your way to the northwest. We've got what we need. I mean, we've got the mini medal and the monster. I just want to show you where there's some useful items. Yes, you've got a chest in the far northwest corner. Yes, you've got a demon spear in there, which is quite a strong weapon. That's why I wanted to bring you and show you where it is. Now we're just going to head down this path here, all the way to the south. Ignore that fork there. That path on the left just takes you to a dead end, I believe. Yeah, should be a chest down here somewhere. So just keep going south, just keep taking the south path, and it just takes you to a dead end, guys, and that's where you find your chest. Hopefully no more battles. I mean, it's quite a journey to get here, so it makes you think there's got to be a really good item here, surely. Right, so you've got a Sword of Ruin in that chest, and in this chest you've got a Suit of Hate Mail. Right, so once you looted them, guys, we're going to zoom to Tower of Ruby, ready for part 17 to finish the game. Yeah, get ready for post-game content, guys, in a few days. Right, so that's it. I'm going to make a save, and that'll be it for this video, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on part 17.